So I just wanted to make this quick video highlighting a pattern that I found in Plug Power, ticker PLUG. Um, so after a Biden victory, Biden securing the White House, all the renewable energy stocks are going to be doing really good. I mean, they are doing really good. And, because of the Democrats' climate change policy, that's going to already affect the stock, but we're not talking about that at all here. What we're talking about is how every single time the stock breaks a new high and retraces, it finds support at the previous high and previous resistance. So just check it out. Look at this chart right here, the 4-hour chart. So every single one of these candles is going to be 4 hours. We come up, retrace a little bit, come up again, and retrace. Where do we find support? At this previous high and this previous resistance. I just wanted to stop the video really quick to mention some things that I didn't quite mention in the video. I mean, it's kind of obvious. I didn't really think about mentioning it because it's right here on the charts, but you always should be keeping in mind earnings reports, obviously. And, when the price is trickling down and coming up on this resistance, or which is going to be the new support, if you're using this pattern as a strategy, you can use earnings as kind of a good way to get in. I mean, it can give you an even stronger signal to get in at the perfect time to catch, a good wave up. And, Plug is drove a lot higher recently because of the deal with Amazon. I mean, Amazon purchased like 50 million of their shares and bought like 70 million worth of their fuel cell products to use in their robots and that drive around, the little AR robots and the forklifts and things. So, that's going to reflect in the earnings report. You have to keep that in mind. So I just wanted to mention that really quick. Let's get back to the videos. Increased buying volume comes in, price goes up, we break into a new high. We retrace a little bit, that's normal. This is how stocks work. When there's a big run, there's a retracement. There's sell-off happening. That's going to make the price go down. It's going to retrace back to a normal level. Where does it find support though? Right at the previous high and the last resistance. So increased buying volume again comes in. We come up. We retrace down. Where do we find support? At this previous high. We don't quite make a new high here. We hit the resistance and come back down. And then we find support here. And we're still consolidating between these two. But essentially, eventually, we break out and make a new high again. Yeah? And then we retrace. That's how stocks work. Big new high, retracement. But it's finding support right here on this previous resistance. And then what happens? More buying volume starts to come in, and then boom, we make a new high. So we made this new high today. The market's still open. The high was 21.89. And, I wouldn't doubt at all for a second that, when or if there is a retracement to around this $19.50 range, which is what? This previous high, that will likely see a spike in, buying volume, and that will increase the price, and we'll probably reach a new high. I mean, I wouldn't doubt also if, we come into another consolidation phase like this. I mean, that's very plausible when we find a new resistance up there, but when and if the stock does retrace down to this $19.50 range, I really do believe it'd be a great time to increase your position in Plug if you already do have, position, or maybe if you thought about getting into Plug and you just never did because it was risky or it was speculative and you didn't want to risk it. I mean, I really do believe that this pattern right here can provide you with your entries and your exit points. So it's the next day here. We're looking at Plug. Market's a little bit dicey. We had a little bit of a pullback here, and what do you know? Look at the level and the range that it pulled back to. This previous high, right in the price target that I set, and we had a bounce off. So I just wanted to make this quick update to end the video the next day to show you that, this pattern, it holds up. And I really do believe, like I said, that this can be your exits and your entry points. So I hope you guys found this informative. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments if you have invested in, plug, day trade, swing trade. If you hold the position long, let me know. Let me know what you guys think about this pattern and if you think it's going to continue. So yeah, have a great day, guys. Peace.